to tell y'all I apologize for my watery demeanor. That vaccine really did take it out of me. But yeah, I'm on the mend. I'm a little tired, but I feel fine. Day 3, I feel fine. So that's good. Hey everybody, my name is Azalea, and today I'm going to do another gardening vlog. Today I'm going to start by talking about passion flowers. So this is my first year ever growing passion flowers, ever trying to grow passion flowers. For as long as I can remember in my adult life, you know, I'll be walking around somewhere and I will see this enchanting, extremely tropical looking flower, like growing like a vine on a chain link fence or something. I'm like, oh my gosh, that is just striking. And so this year, I thought of it when it was time to plant things, and I got a pack of passion flower seeds. Of course, they make passion fruit, which is one of the best flavors on earth. I love it. So I got the whole pack of seeds, and you can soak them before you plant them. I followed the little directions as recommended, and then you plant them all. I planted them all. I got two out of the pack of seeds to grow. So it seems to me that passion flower can be a little temperamental, at least at this point. I have never grown them before. I can't really speak a lot on how you should or should not do them, or how they will or will not do. But I got 2 plants out of that seed pack. And the plan is, let me show you over here. Y'all know this new garden bed I put in over here. I built this up and added compost and a little topping of topsoil. Well, I got this little metal fence in here, and I know this is supposed to grow like a vine, so I'm going to put one over here. Now, I don't have that much full sun, and I think this is going to really like full sun, but like I say, I don't really know. So I'm going to plant this over here, and it can start growing up on this fence, and then I can bridge it over to the laundry line. And won't that be enchanting? These just tropical, beautiful blooms and delicious fruits just growing in my garden, bridging the garden to the clothesline. It'll be just so lovely and magical. So I'm a little bit excited about growing passion fruits this year. I'm gonna put one right here, and then I'll show you where I'm gonna put the other one. So the other place gets part sun, but it's pretty good. My tomatoes grow well over here. So I have this trellis situation. So I'm gonna try one right here. So it doesn't get 100% full sun, but it should be pretty good. And now this is more straight clay in the ground that I have amended quite a bit, but it's not, you know, a raised bed with topsoil and compost. So the other one should have a little richer soil and a little more sun. So I've got one with what I think is going to be the #1 bestest chance, and one that might end up doing fine over here. So this is the year I learn about passion flowers, or start learning about passion flowers. #1 thing I like to communicate to everyone all the time about gardening is just get in there, get dirty, and learn something, you know? Get your scientist thinking cap on. Observe what happens. Observe the reaction to your actions, and then tweak it the next time you go at it. You can just learn so much through experience, and it's really hard to entirely mess it up, you know, if you're using common sense and giving a little bit of attention to what you're doing. You know, if you have a terracotta pot on a balcony and you don't water it for a week, yeah, you might kill something. So, you know, just a little bit of attention, a little bit of common sense. And gardening, it is for everybody. Everybody. I love it. I love it. I feel like humans need to commune more with plant beings while they're still alive, not after they've been chopped and sent to the supermarket. Human beings need to commune more with plant beings. There's something missing in your life if you are not experiencing the living entities of plants, you know? All right, I'm gonna amend a little bit of soil. I'm getting ready to plant this side row. I got last year's Snapdragons. I already got some Snapdragons blooming. My Snapdragons are all the way up to my eyeball here. I love to grow my own Snapdragons from seeds. They're slow to start, teeny tiny little seedlings. But you can't get the big, grand, tall ones, at least around here. When you get a little 6-pack from Lowe's or a nursery, it's short little Snapdragons. I like grand Snapdragons. Y'all, I've done added shredded up newspaper, put a little layer of this clay soil, another layer of shredded newspaper, put that in. Now I have just all sorts of rotten goodies here. I'm gonna sprinkle that in and then bury it. I think I'll put a little more newspaper. I'm gonna get so many worms in here. They love old compost scraps and wet newspaper. Worms. Worms are just great for the soil. You want air, you want roots. Roots need air. That's why, you know, on a big farm, you got a tractor to till up the earth, you know. Now, if you have a raised bed garden, you don't need to dig it up and till it, you know. You don't want to compress the soil. You don't want to disrobe the microbes, the living little ecosystems. So you can just build each year and layer up your amendments. But over here in this clay, I'm still working it in, kind of tilling it up and working it in. But on my raised beds, it's a different story. Alright guys, I got some blood meal here. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of this on top of what I got so far. And then I'm going to put a little more soil over top of that. So this is going to add nitrogen. Break down that carbon newspaper. time for a little break. I got my COVID vaccine a couple days ago. Today's day 3, and this is the first day I felt like I have not been hit by a truck. COVID vaccine number 2 wiped me out. I tell y'all, in other exciting yard and garden news though, I done bought a picnic table. Now y'all know I don't do big expenditures, but with the real estate market as it is, I'm not buying my fixer-upper this season, so I'm investing in our current quality of life and things that we can carry with us to the future. So anyway, I got us a picnic table. Watch us put it together.
Yeah, actually, it's not.
Y'all know my eco-friendly, frugal self. I searched for a secondhand table. And one of the big things with a secondhand picnic table was purchasing it and transporting it, because I don't have a truck. And going to borrow a truck, that was going to be a whole hullabaloo. And even when I sold to Wanda my first art car, I literally, because she wasn't running and her inspection had failed, she was a hot mess. I posted on Facebook Marketplace that I would trade to Wanda for a picnic table. Anyway, I never did get a picnic table. And, you know, with wood picnic tables, they got a lifespan on them. And if someone's getting rid of it, it's probably starting to get a little rickety, a little rotty. But maybe not. Anyway, I looked and looked for one until I finally had to bite the bullet, buy a new picnic table. I do tell y'all, I apologize for my watery demeanor. That vaccine really did take it out of me. But yeah, I'm on the mend. I mean, I'm a little tired, but I feel fine. Day 3, I feel fine. So that's good. Life in the garden is sweet. It feels like a lovely spring day. The birds are getting braver and hanging around closer to us these days. That's nice.